Brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. So today is Deck Doctor Roasting Edition. So what that means is people in my Discord submit their deck list and I will feel free to roast the living shit out of them if I don't like them. That said, let's proceed. First one. Okay, so we see a Super Heavy Samurai list, so 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Mourner. I mean, Ghost Mourner is better than Baylor because works under Macrocosmo. I mean, Rise, basically. And also under Shifter. So I believe it's like better. Ogre is needed, I guess. Okay, so this deck list is missing Droll in the main deck. I mean, I can understand why it's doing that. I disagree. I think Droll is super insane. And we saw how Droll performed in the recent event, and also the Italian regional that hosted almost 300 people. Every decklist had Droll. This was a take, like during the take of not maining Droll in Super Heavy Samurai. It's a take that we saw during like the first days of this meta, because people were saying that Droll doesn't really accomplish anything in this deck, because you don't really wanna draw Droll in order to stop your opponent. You wanna draw interruptions and stuff. But to be honest with you guys, I think Droll should be in this main deck. I think it's a very good card. It helps a lot, especially going second. I don't care if I draw it when I go first. Like the main side of this card is like when you go second, you wanna win, and Droll like helps you a lot in that. To be honest. I think I would play Droll over Mourner, or I would play Droll over Kurikara. One of them, your choice, but I think you should do that. 3 Peacemaker. So, okay, in this version you are not running the box. I mean, I can understand that, and also, like, Peacemaker helps to play True Droll, but you need to play a Savage in the extra deck, and you are not playing Savage in the extra. There are some combos in which, if you open a normal summon, which might be Soul Piercer and Wagon, if you open it with Soul Peacemaker, you can actually play True Droll. So if you have to play 3 Soul Peacemaker, I would definitely play Savage in the extra deck, because like Peacemaker and any normal summon can play True Droll, and I will explain you guys the combo. I'm gonna just show you guys the general setup on how you do that. So the way you do that, this is a combo that loses to Gamma and Ogre. So the card you lose to are Gamma and Ogre, but you can play through Drone and Lockbird, which is basically the main point of this line. So let me show you guys of why this can play through Gamma and Ogre. So the way you do that is normal summon Soul Piercer, then you link it away for Scarecrow. Remember to always combo on the left, because there are some lines that will require you to summon double Scarecrow, especially when you get entrapped a lot. And the thing is, then you will have to use the Peacemaker to remove the Scarecrow from the extra monster zone. But if you summon it in the middle, as you can see, you will not have enough space to use the second effect of a Genius, because you are locked into this zone. So the reason why you come on the left is because you might need a second Scarecrow in some lines. Said that, let's proceed. So you go Soul Piercer, you summon Scarecrow, you do not use the effect of Soul Piercer. Then you use Scarecrow effect, pitch a card, special summon Piercer. Then we keep Peacemaker. We use those two in order to summon Wakaoshi. And then you go those two into Savage. It's gonna be Chainlink 1 Savage, Chainlink 2 Piercer, Chainlink 3 Wakaoshi. And we keep the Scarecrow. Now we can search. We're gonna search the bike. And from here, as you can see, now you can proceed. You can go into Wakaoshi effect. Then you can use Banky, Banky has to search a soul. So you're gonna search like whichever extender is fine. You can search these, soul claw. And then you can go bike, search a spy. Special summon spy. Equip soul claw. Special summon soul claw. Then use those two in order to go into ballista. Ballista effect. And box is gonna add the general coral. It's important here to have the general coral because you cannot scale anymore Wakaoshi. And like it's also like 500 defense, and that's why you can search it with the box. Usually that's what I would do. Then what you do is those two. This goes into extra monster zone to summon genius. Now you scale the general coral. And from here the main setup finishes, because now there are multiple takes on this version of the combo. Then you go genius. Genius is gonna search you Regulus. And from here, like as I told you guys, there are multiple ways you can proceed. Clifford Genius, there are multiple things you can do, and you can end on 3 interruptions at least. So from here you decide which line you want to take. That said, let's proceed. So this was the combo that I wanted to show you guys, and that's why I think like Soul Peacemaker is good, but if you don't play Savage, then it's a one-off. But or at least a two-off if you are not playing the Tunneler package with the box. Then Masurao, I do think that the train is better. Perevi Samurai Steam Train King. Steam Train King, in my opinion, is a very important card because you can OTK with Strain King and Sarutobi. Now, Sarutobi and Train King is like 76 damage. Okay, 76, but Sarutobi also deals damage, which is 500, it's 81. There is also another thing, you can also use the second effect of Train King in order to banish 3 spells or traps from both the graveyards and inflict 600 damage to your opponent, so it's 87. But then you would say, okay, N3sh, it's 87, but what if your opponent has cards on the boards or monsters on the boards? How do you OTK with only using Super Heavy Samurai cards? The way you do that is by using the second effect of Train King. This card is full of effects. I don't even gonna mention all of them, but most, like, you can discard up to 2 cards and then you can target that many cards your opponent controls and you can destroy them. So this is an OTK for Super Heavy Samurai that works through interruptions. And I saw also like some people running the level 1 extender. I'm not sure if it's actually worth it to run the Soul Horns, because you can, like, the monster equipped with this card can make a second attack during the battle phase. I saw it in different deck lists. I'm not really sure if it's worth it. I don't think it is worth it, but I mean, it's a nice option that I wanted to give you guys. My brother, what's this? I'm not even looking at the main deck, but what's this side? Brother, my brother. What are you doing to yourself? Let's move on. Oh, something nice. So, Labyrinth. 2 Absolute Jack. 1 Ariana the Labyrinth Servant. I mean, this is... I mean, I guess, like, this is not even, like... I don't think it's bad. Like, I can see why you wanna go for that. But what actually blows my mind is the fact that, like, you played the Furniture at 1. That blows my mind. Like, you have Wannabe. Wannabe is basically another Furniture. It's like playing 9 Furniture. Now you can play 3 Clock. I don't know why you guys don't want to play 3 Clock. That blows my mind. Why do you play this dog shit card? Absolute King back Jack. You defeated the reason of why you should play the Furniture package by playing so many traps. Seems like a case of overcooking. I think the idea is there, But I do think that you should focus on more like, why am I playing the furniture package? The furniture package is basically because now you can play N3sh in this list. And then you can like overflow, like you can overcommit your engine on the board using the furniture. Like that's why those cards are so broken. I don't know. I do think this seems like a case of overcooking. Obviously the deck, like this deck list, it's not like cannot win. This deck is like, if you think about it, you're gonna win some games. And the deck sometimes is gonna feel good. But I think you are defeating the purpose of the furniture themselves. At this point, just don't run them. It's not gonna help you a lot, to be honest. And also, you're not playing the viruses. I'm gonna give you an hint. I'm gonna just give you an hint of why and how you should build it. So, this is fine. So bad. So fucking bad. Oh my fucking god. Cut this bullcrap. Cut all this shit. Okay, you see? Now you put one virus. Okay? Okay, very simple, very simple. You do this, and then you do this. Okay? Very, very simple. This virus literally kills every deck, by the way. Every meta deck, this virus kills. And you play this other virus because kills the other decks that are not killed by this virus. Very simple. Okay? And now, you see all of this space here? We can put Wannabe, a 3. Then we can play Torby, a 3. And then we can play Cocklock, a 3. Okay, very simple. Okay. And then we can play also the Chandelier. Obviously, like, all this ratio might be messed up, but let's see. Now, I like this, actually. I don't even think it's the worst take of the deck. Imperm is fine. We play also Gamma. Okay, very simple and straightforward. Shoot 3. This is 2. You don't even need so many Labyrinth. And then we have 3 more flex spots. And 3 more flex spot can be everything that your heart desire. You can do also something around those lines. Boom, 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 boom. And you can play Ogre. Voila. Something around those lines. Just saying that, like, you wanna run those, like, you might not need this, and you wanna play Imperm, that is fine in my opinion, but this is how you play it. And then, like, I don't know about, like, the Ariane, but I don't think it's actually bad. I like, looking at the extra deck, I think it's not a single removal trap. My brother in Christ, what are the virus? You can play a punishment instead. All you need is basically 2 traps that you wanna set and use. Like, those 2 are 2 traps that you wanna always use. So, it, like, doesn't really matter which one you choose, as soon as you choose one. And then the other flex spot is basically this one that I don't know if I wanna play it. The rest is needed. I mean, yes, I guess Wannabe is very bad in this version, right? Because you have to play more traps. Just play more traps here. I think you just play, probably you just don't need Wannabe. Yeah, we can add the punishment. And, like, we can add 1 punishment. Like, all you need are basically one-offs here. All you need are basically one-offs. Like, you can play these, actually. I like this. And 1 Daruma, I guess, because Daruma actually went super crazy. Like, you play those one-offs that are all searchable with your stuff. And I think it's fine. Like, I would do something around those lines. I'm not saying that this is correct, but I think I would do that. Then if you need more flex spot, you can cut 1 Cocklock, 1 of these, and then you can trap 1 of the traps that you don't like and you play 3 more end traps. Like, you can also do something around those lines. Like, if you, instead of the punishment, if you don't want to play the punishment, then you can now play 3 Ogre. And voila. And then you have your deck. So this is the way I think you should go. Like, who would have ever imagined that a deck, like a trap deck, could actually play N3sh in the main deck? That's about it. Then the extra deck needs to be fixed accordingly if you play punishment or not. Let's move on. Next one. No, there is no way. No, come on. This is unfixable. Okay? This is actually unfixable. There is no way this works. There is no way this works. This is unfixable. How? I kinda wanna see it. Come on, this is unfixable. What the fuck do you want me to fix here? Come on, chat. Please, press 1 if you want me to fix it. Press 2 if I have to skip. Please.